Hi everybody, Peyton Douglas from at Drumming PhD here at the Granada, ready to watch Stick to Your Guns, Ocean's 8, Alaska, and Bless the Fall. I have an interview with ChrisTurner from Ocean's 8, Alaska, and we're going to do the TEI Masters class with ChrisTurner. So, let's go. This is ChrisTurner from Ocean's 8, Alaska, and my first question is, what inspired you to be a drummer?
I started playing drums when I was just a little kid because I went to a concert and it was my dad playing. And he never, my dad was a great drummer. He never forced me into drumming, he never made me play. I literally went to see him and I was jaw dropped. I was like, wow, I want to do this forever. So I asked my dad to teach me and he did, and I haven't changed. I'm still playing now.
Alright, during any of your songs, is there a part in any of your videos or your fills that you struggle the most at?
Weirdly enough, the hardest fills live aren't always the hardest fills, because sometimes when you're playing live, the sound you've got in your ears or whatever, you're struggling to hear maybe your snare drum, and you work a little bit harder and you play a little bit louder. So then what was an easy fill is suddenly a little bit harder because you're trying to hit so hard to hear it, and then it makes it difficult. I'm probably going to say some of the blast beats in Blood Brothers are the hardest though, especially on this tour, because it's the first song we play, and it's, I'm not always fully warm, and it stings, it gets me.
Alright, so when you go into the studio to write, how do you do it? Do you sit down and do beats and fills and just show your band what's going on and have them work around it, or do you work around it?
It's both. We do both. Either the guitarist will come up with a part and then I'll say, oh, let's tweak it like this, or let's tweak it like this to work with the drums, or they'll say, oh, let's change this part so it'll work better with the guitar, and it'll go back and forth until we're all happy. So it's kind of everyone tweaks everything.
When you got signed to Fearless Records, you did a cover of Drunk in Love by Beyonce.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you were going to do a cover of Beyonce when you got here?
Yeah, the first time I heard Drunk in Love was before we got signed, it was a few months before. And my friend Ellie showed it me because she's a massive Beyonce fan. And I was sat in her car listening to it damn, I could write a way good metal version of this. It was honestly my first thought. And I had my fingers crossed that I would get the opportunity to write a metal version of it. And I was this close to writing one anyway, irrelevant of Pop Goes Punk. I just thought, I'm just going to do it for fun. And then when we were told we're on the record, they said, here's a list of songs to choose from. And I think there was 40 songs on the list, and the first song on the list was Drunk in Love by Beyonce, and I was like, we're doing it. So yeah.
So when you go on tour and you do shows, what do you do before a show to
I eat a lot. Normally my warm-ups are pretty different. For my leg warm-ups I do lunges, I don't play. I don't know, lunges warm me up better. And then with my hands I normally either do pull-ups, again it warms me up better than playing, or I'll just get my pad out, the one we was playing on, and just jam on that for a minute. So nothing too intense, but it works.
My last question is a question that I ask everybody. What advice do you have for new drummers?
Make sure you're always enjoying it. If at any point you're playing and you're thinking, this isn't fun anymore, this is stressing me out, go chill out. Never pressure yourself to do this or anything like that. Drumming is something that you do because you enjoy it. So just always have fun with it. Even now, at this level, when I've got pressures from a record label, a band, and all this, I always still enjoy it. But that's true with anything. You should enjoy everything that you do. So yeah, just have fun with it.
Alright, thank you, Chris, and I'll see you tonight.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you. sit down with Chris for the Entertainment Institute Masterclass before the show. We worked on 8th notes, 16th notes. I learned what a paradiddle was. And after the show, I picked up this sweet shirt and bought some of Chris's signature sticks. You can follow Chris here on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow Oceans 8 Alaska here on Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow the Entertainment Institute on Instagram here. Thank you for watching. If you like it, like this, share it on Facebook or Twitter, and comment on my videos, and subscribe to my channel. And